What lesson have I learned from my past experience? Oh, that is a really good question. Okay. What lesson have I learned from my past experience? Well, my past is kind of like a full of mistake, full of lot of thing. It's a like I don't know. Like basically, this thing. If I'm trying to imagine that, what is actually happened in my past, it's a lot of things. Okay, I can't tell you how much fucked up person I was. Okay, yeah. But what I learned from that. Okay, what exactly is this thing? Let's go through the pointer, and I will talk about this thing. Resilience and adaptability. Okay, yeah. What's the resilience and adaptability? Well, first of all, is that there is a one moment that I wanted to mention. It's kind of like a something referring this thing. All right, yeah. Adaptability means like that you are kind of like adapting some sort of environment on to you. Okay, yeah. Like you are kind of like something like that. You are comfortable with this surrounding, which is somewhat good or not. Okay, if you don't really understand, then I will gonna give you example. All right, yeah. So basically, is this thing when I was doing a job, I like basically is this thing. Sometimes it gets like a 10 hour, 11 hour, 12 hour. It kind of like a became really common. Okay, yeah. Like usually my shift is almost like a for 8 hours, but usually we do kind of like a 9, 10 hour or sometime 11 or 12 hour. Okay, it's became something really very common. Okay, it's not that kind of like a something you're wrong. No, like basically is this thing I'm doing a corporate job. Okay, and basically is this thing when you are join a corporate sector, then probably you have to do this thing. Okay, it's not kind of like a something that you are like a free. No, like as you are kind of like a private sector or corporate sector, this is kind of like a stuff gonna happen. Okay, I already knew this thing. Okay, yeah, but I never really experienced that. Okay, my first job was a kind of like a something very cool job. It's a kind of like a something it's not a government job, but it's not even the private job. It's a kind of like a something a job that I was hired by a kind of like a something contractor, and I was like basically is this thing. I was kind of like a doing a job at the power station. Okay, so power station means like it's a kind of like a something government stuff. Okay, yeah, and it's not like my profile is a kind of like a supervisor, but I didn't really paid by the government. No, is a kind of like a something contractor is kind of like a giving us payment, and basically contractor is earn money through the tender. It's a lot of thing, by the way. All right, yeah. So my first job was that. It was kind of like a something very easy. I just have to do kind of like a something just 8 hour and that's it. Okay, I don't really have to do hassle that much. But my second job was kind of like a something very hectic. It's not hectic. I always wanted to be kind of like a something work that way. I always wanted to be work on kind of like a something IT or corporate sector, and I started working on that. Okay, at the beginning it was kind of like something very difficult for me because I haven't really sit that much for almost like 8 hours or 10 hour on the chair in front of computer, but still I kind of like realized the gravity of it, and I started doing this thing, and I adapt that particular environment. Okay, yeah. And it's good, it's great. Like basically I'm not gonna say it's a bad, it's good. Okay, yeah. Like basically is this thing I haven't really get that much hassle. Everything is really good. Like office is really good. The colleague and everything is really good. But I learn a lot of things, dude. I make a lot of mistakes. I will tell you, but I learn a lot of things. Okay, yeah. Then another point is a value of relationship. Okay, yeah. What exactly is this thing? Okay, how do I kind of like a something the value of relationship? Like what should I supposed to learn from the relationship? Have you ever been on relationship? I am not in relationship. I never really been on relationship. But there is a one specific moment that I wanted to mention. Okay, yeah. What is actually the relationship? First of all, a relationship means like that ki you are actually like I'm talking about kind of like a boy girl relationship. Okay, yeah. Like there are a lot of relationship like a son, father, mother, daughter. There are a lot of relationship as a friend, something like that. But specifically, these question is actually refer to a boy girl relationship. Okay, yeah. because it kind of like something impact a lot. Okay, and mostly people recognize relationship means like that boy girl relationship. So I'm gonna talk about this that stuff. All right, yeah. So what is actually this relationship is impact in my life, and what I learned from that. All right, yeah. Um, how would I supposed to tell you? Okay, so first of all is that ki uh like basically is this thing I like a particular girl. Okay, yeah. When I at my early 20s, I like particular girl. I kind of like a thinking about her, dreaming about her, like basically all the kind of like a early teenager that like I was doing the same thing. Okay, yeah. Um, then probably is this thing that I was started talking on the social media like a WhatsApp. Okay, yeah. On Hike. Hike is also kind of like a social media messenger app, by the way, and we do a lot of chats. Okay, but we haven't really reached there. Okay, reach there means like that particular point. At the one specific point that I wanted to mention, at one specific point, I wanted to kind of like a confront, like I just wanted to tell my thought, like I just wanted to kind of like something say things that inside of me, my feelings and something like that to her. Um, I kind of like somebody tried to tell her, but it didn't really happen. Okay, yeah. In the end, I realized that okay, the things, the feeling that I have for her inside of me, she didn't really have that feeling for me. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like a something just only one side of relationship. Okay, like basically just that key. I was kind of like a something just following one side of relationship. Okay, yeah. It's not her fault, by the way. I haven't really tell my feeling, but I realized that key like she didn't really like me that much. Okay, yeah. And it get heartbroken. Is it heartbroken? Well, it's not heartbroken. It's a kind of like a something that kids okay, yeah. Like basically this thing that ki most of people are felt so much worse in the relationship. I haven't really feel that much worse stage, but still it's a kind of like a something the something really the learn from myself from that particular experience that ki um, don't expect from other that ki they would like you or something like that. Okay, important thing is that ki if someone like you or not, it kind of like a depend on you who you are and what you are. Okay, yeah. Yeah, basically is this thing like showing your love to her, yeah, this is also really important, but in the end it matter who you are and what you are. Example is this thing means who you are means like that ki who you are, like what kind of like a person you are, like are you kind of like a person who earn money or a lot or something like a have a handling something really great position something like that. Okay, like basically is this thing not like I'm not gonna say relationship is just kind of like a something just required just a money, no, but still it's at the initial level people kind of like a thing that ki who you are and what you are. Okay, like just think about from girl point of perspective. Okay, yeah. If you are kind of like a something person who is kind of like a doing a kind of like a something job, not really earning that much amount of money, but you like that particular girl. Okay, yeah. Now think about from girl point of perspective. Okay, she's already looks so good, she's kind of like a something really great. Why would she kind of like a something like you, or why would she kind of like a something have feeling for you? Okay, either in the case like that person, like basically I haven't really like I haven't really kind of like a feel her special. Yeah, like basically this thing na ki it's my fault. Yeah, probably is this thing na ki like it's not her fault, it's only my fault. Okay, first of all is that ki I am not that person that she wanted to be. Another thing is that I haven't really feel special. Okay, yeah, it's a really important thing, like a girls wants to be kind of like a something that ki the person she's being with, she has to be a special, and I haven't really feel any kind of like a something special, like I haven't really talk like a basically just like in front of her, like no, like most of the chat is actually happen on the text and something like that. And basically this is what I'm trying to tell you now, it's not even nothing na dude. It's kind of like a something that key like I don't know. Okay, yeah. Basically this thing now what I learned from that my relationship is not even the relationship, by the way, it's a I don't know what exactly is this thing. Okay, yeah. But I realized that ki I am really fucked up person. Okay, yeah. And since then, I literally focus on what I want to become. Okay, yeah. Like what should I supposed to like? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I never really think about anything. I never really just I just focus on the things that I have to do, and that's it. Okay, yeah. And since then I never really fall in any kind of like a love or any kind of like a something, just nah, nothing really at all. Like she is the one that I felt really most to her, but then after that, nothing. um right now, okay, things are might be changed. Okay, what's the things might change? Right now I have so much ambitions, goals regarding about my career and something like that. Okay, yeah. um might be, okay, yeah, might be is this thing that he uh I will gonna fall for her or fall for any kind of like a goal or something like that. I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah. Because at this moment, I never really considered that I should supposed to be kind of like a boyfriend of someone or kind of like a husband of someone. I never really think of that. I usually think of that ki like I have to be kind of like a something chairman of some sort of company or kind of like a something a specific person. Like I shouldn't supposed to tell you about what should I supposed to want to become in here. I wanted to show it instead of telling it. Okay, yeah. But still, is this thing that ki my priorities are changed. Like my priority are more towards my career and goals and money and something like that, instead of like something like a boyfriend of someone or husband of someone. I would never really think of that. But still, I will. Okay, yeah, I will be kind of like a somebody boyfriend or kind of like a husband of someone because I don't want to break the rules. What's to break the rules? Like basically, we have kind of like a some sort of rule to living the life. Okay, what are those life? What are those rules are like till the age of 23 you have to complete your education. Okay, like till the age of 25 you have to complete your education, till the age of 27 you have to get a job, till the age of 30 you have to get married, and till the age of 31 you have to get a child. This is a kind of like a something rule that we have, and this is a kind of like something rule that we have to make our society or kind of like a person to make grows, person to make kind of like a good. Okay, yeah. um I am 31. Okay, yeah. I am not really earning any money, so I am actually broke lot of rules. But I will be gonna earn lot of money. Okay, yeah. And like basically it bit late. Okay, yeah. But I will be like I will not gonna broke any kind of like a rule. Okay, I will definitely earn lot of money and I will get married. Okay, yeah. But is this thing na ki whoever the person that I am being, whoever the person that I will be married, my first priority is not her. Okay, my first priority is kind of like something my career, my goals, and 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 she is a kind of like something the second priority, probably. Okay, yeah. So yeah, like this kind of like a something lesson that I learned from relationship. Okay, yeah. There are a lot of things, by the way. Okay, yeah. Self awareness, growth, importance of setting the boundaries, embracing change, the power of gratitude, the roles of preservation, making informed decision, taking risk, prioritizing self care, appreciating the journey, finding the balance. Like, should I supposed to come do those things? Like, basically, every pointer is kind of like a somebody as a kind of like a somebody complete, like as a kind of like a somebody telling a story. But still at the moment I will not gonna talk about this thing. Okay, yeah, because like I have to go to the bathroom like a really hard. Okay, I have to go to she. All right, so this is it. Thank you.